95.7 WKML and the 49th Annual CMA Award. And Dino's hanging with the stars backstage. Check out all the photos and interviews on the WKML Instagram and on demand at WKML.com.
Stage of the CMA Awards with Joe Nichols.
Hey.
Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome.
Do you have a special routine? You've been doing CMAs now for a few years. Do you have a special routine to get ready for the CMAs in any way?
Yes, I get my underwear and sit on my couch. And that's exactly what I do for the CMAs.
Do you like doing that, or is that better than the big crowd industry and this red carpet thing for you?
For me, it is. I don't like the big to-do about it.
And when you're home, you can be with your girls, which you're not always able to do, right?
Right. I spend most of the time through the year on the road, and it seems like a built-in vacation. So I try to spend every moment I can with them at home.
Absolutely. You have a new record out?
I do.
You got a little freaky this time.
I am a little freak. Yeah, it's a cool song. Freaks Like Me is about being old school and liking old school things, manners, and I like four-wheel drives. I drive one, as a matter of fact, and I love the USA. And I know some people nowadays are, a little harsh on those things, but I'm very proud of that, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
Not ashamed to fly your freak flag. And
exactly right. I have
all part of a new record. Do you go in a different direction when you do a new record, or you kind of try to stay in that same with what you believe each time and go that way?
I think it all depends on how you feel. At the moment, I feel like the last record worked really well. Sunny 75 and Hard to Be Cool, and I think the balance is with the album cuts. I think you have singles that are made for radio, and you have songs on the record that are made to satisfy you,
right,
and some of the people that are purists and listen for the album. So I think we do that every time. We make sure that we keep mindful of radio and make sure that we have songs on there that would bring us to the record ourselves. Then I think we're doing a good job.
You said those people who listen to the record. Are there songs that you can do in your show that you've had over the years that have been on your albums, may not have been on the radio, but people come up to you and say, hey, I want to hear this song? Or
Oh, yeah. A lot of album cuts. As a matter of fact, other artists have, album cut favorites of that they've asked me to play. Who Are You When I'm Not Looking was an album cut from my 2007 record. I had another one. I think George Strait just cut one of my album cuts, Cheaper Than a Shrink. Stuff like that is always cool, because I think it's a testament to finding good songs that maybe aren't necessarily singles, but are just good songs that people just want to hear.
But when you make an album, you don't want to do it so you can only sing 3 songs 5 years later. You want to have songs on there you love, and you can sing when your whole career, right?
I think when we make an album, I think we want to piece together something that's something that we're proud of 20 years from now. I'd like to think that, my very first album in 2002, Man with a Memory, is something I'm very proud of today, and it is something I'm very proud of. And I still try to duplicate some of the things off that record, and for every record after that. I think what the mission is, the goal is to make something that holds up over time with yourself. Not necessarily as current or anything that's played on radio today, but something that you always feel like you can look back at and say, I'm proud of that.
You said 2002, you ever go, it's been 13 years?
Feels like yesterday, and then it feels like 30 years ago. Feels like another lifetime ago sometimes. But, I can't believe it's been this long. I've never had a job this long.
Well, you got a new record going. Keep it going.
Thank you very much. I'll try.
Joe Nichols backstage with us at the CMA Awards with the Big 95.7 WKML.